What's up, everybody? Today's going back here with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you what I feed my rabbits on a daily. Now, they don't get the same exact stuff every single day. Ignore the dogs playing. But basically, what they have in their bowl for tonight is 720. This is their bowl. I gave them one whole carrot, 2 asparaguses, and like a whole bunch of leaves of lettuce. So here I got this kale Brad's Crunchy Kale. I was gonna get this for me to start eating, try to get healthy, but I don't like it. It's like ranch and stuff. But so I'm just gonna throw in like a couple leaves of this. So just some. Hey, come down. And then I also have some nuts. Hey! Calm down! Okay. So these nuts have cashews, almonds, pecans, filberts, peanuts, oil, and salt as all the ingredients. And it's good for rabbits to have salt. So I'm just going to toss in like a handful here. And I have, we have 6 rabbits in all. So this is going to feed my rabbits only. So I have 2 baby bunnies and a big bunny. So that's that. Now I'm just going to toss this all together real quick with my hands. Oh, and there's also cauliflower in here. Sorry about that. I gave like a whole little bunch of cauliflower. So now what I do is I just get separate dishes. Usually I'll use these small dishes for the babies. So I just gonna put one little thing of carrot each. And now I'm just gonna go in with a handful of this. Another handful. And then this. Put in a separate bowl for Oreo. Now, I just randomly dump this in. I don't do them separately because I like to just mix it up basically. So there's these. This is just a night rabbit feed. So I'll see you tomorrow with the, so guys, it is still the same day, but I forgot to tell you guys, usually what I would do is I would put rabbit pellets that we have in with their food, and, but we just ran out yesterday. My dad's going to get it sometime today or tomorrow, or like tonight or tomorrow sometime, probably, but, yeah, so basically, they don't get their pellets in with this anymore until we get the rabbit food. But it's okay because the pellets aren't really important. It's more likely they're just their vegetables and stuff. So in the morning, I usually do feed them fruits, and I will see you tomorrow morning. I made this in a video because of one thing or whatever. But it is still the same day. But I'm gonna show you the bunnies, how I separate them. Basically, this bunny's on this side of the mirror. This is my sister's room, guys. She's eating. This is Juliet, my baby. This is Romeo. He's eating on the other side. Hi, Bob. This is another baby. And then out in the hallway, I was down here with hers. There you go. That's big boy. So, I'm not really allowed to be like constantly feeding them vegetables, and my mom won't let me, money-wise, whatever. But I do it anyway, so I had to hurry up and cut them up before she got back. But soon, guys, I'm going to be reorganizing my room, and I'm going to be putting my own little, oh, she dropped a carrot. I'm going to be putting my own little mini fridge in my room full of vegetables and fruits that I feed them, and nuts and stuff like that. So, I'm in the corner. So that way I can worry about it, and I'm going to start working too, and saving up my money to buy the stuff by myself. So, and then whenever I do buy it, I'm going to buy it every, like, beginning of the month when I can, if, like, I need to. But I'm going to buy, like, loads of it, like, a couple of bags of carrots, a couple of bags of lettuce, stuff like that. And, yeah, I might start getting fresh rather than the bagged stuff, but they don't seem to mind the difference. But, yeah, that's just that. And they never had asparagus before, so this is their first time having the asparagus and the first time having the kale for all the bunnies. So we're gonna see if they actually like it and continue to eat it. So, yep, that's it for tonight, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning, like I've said plenty of times. Okay, guys, so it is currently the same exact night, and I'm going to hurry up and prepare all this stuff for the rabbits. Shush! Oh, you don't be bad, and then you won't be in a timeout. Anyway, guys, ignore her. It is like an hour later. It's 8:20. So I'm gonna hurry up and prepare all the bunnies' morning fruits and stuff like that, and keep in the fridge because my mom is going to the hospital tonight, and I don't know when I'll be back. And yeah, basically that. But let's just get started. So guys, what the bunnies get is they get 1 apple, we got 2 clementines, and we got 1 banana. And then we also got our mixed nuts again. So I'm just going to roughly chop this all up, and I'm going to use, where's the knife at? This knife has its serrated edge, and it is like really bad. It's like the best, whatever. So I'm just going to start cutting this. So guys, I got a different angle going on here. Hi. But I'm going to cut up the banana first, and I'll show you guys how to do that because it's pretty simple. I got this little plate here, this basic little platter. So all I do is just simply cut off the head of it, like that, and cut off the butt, and just basically just roughly chop up chunks. Just like this, and then I take the chunks on the side by like, whatever, just a couple slices each. And I just simply cut it in half. And I do leave all the skins on. The skins doesn't matter. They can have the skins. And that's all I do for this. And then the bananas will go into this bowl. I'm using the same bowl that I just used. Just like this. They also have the head and the butt. And on the apple, what I do is I take out the core, or the stem. Now, rabbits can't have the core of the apple, so it's a little bit weirder to cut it. So I cut on the side of it, away from the core. Here's the core. And then I'll turn it on its side again. Cut down this side, cut down this side. Again, wait for the core. And then turn on its side simply again, and just cut down that side. And then the core I just throw away. They can't have that. So I just cut this one up into slices. Doesn't have to be perfect, and I like to keep it chunky because I like it better when it's like in bigger pieces rather than like small tiny chunks. So moving on to the clementines, all I simply do is just cut the rind of it, and then I just peel it off, like the skin basically. I guess I just call it a rind. And this is how I do both of them. It's pretty simple. Now I don't give them the rind because it's just gross all in all. So once again, they like it in chunks. I don't give them this, I throw away. They like it in chunks more like that, but I like to cut it in half and like this. Completely in half, and then just tear off the chunks and throw in there. I like to keep these smaller because of how citrusy they are. They don't like, it's not really too good for their stomach to digest all in all. Now guys, I'm not a professional at all this bunny stuff. This is just how I care for my bunnies. I've did some research of good foods. and oranges were on there, so these are probably the same. They might not be, but like I said, guys, like, I ain't no professional. I don't know what I'm doing, or if I'm even doing it right, or if this is healthy or not, you know, whatever. But yeah, I'm just doing how I was taught, basically. So here's another way you can cut this, guys. Just completely cut it in half, and then just like, you could use a spoon, but I just rather prefer to use my fingers and just kind of tear apart off the side and just rip out the center. Just like this. And it like all comes out, even the middle core stem here. And again, just tear it up and throw in. This is basic knowledge. Obviously, you're not going to throw in an entire half. But like I said, guys, another way you can do this is a spoon. So you just simply go around the edges. And this part is messy. This is why I don't like doing it. And it makes more of a juice mess. And just basically just push it all out. And more like juicing it rather than anything. That's why I don't prefer using this method. But, oh well, all food gets messy at one point. So whenever you do it like this, basically you just pull it out and just throw it. Because all this chunk was missed. All of this. That's why I don't like using this method. So the last thing I'm going to throw in is, again, these mixed nuts. And again, just one handful into the bowl. You can't see the bowl. I'm going to go in and just toss this around. And just basically like that. Now I'm going to just simply lay a plate over the top. Smush it all down, basically. And just lay it over the top, and this is going to go in the fridge. This is an entire bowl of food for just one day. If you guys are wondering what I do with this rind, all the extras, I would either put it in a bag for depot, basically, or I'll just throw it away. In this case, I'm just going to chuck it in the trash. Now, guys, sometimes what I do is I will put in some peanut butter. I'm not going to do it because we have the nuts. So if we don't have the nuts, I usually do throw in the peanut butter. But that's it. Ignore JoJo. She's being weird. So I'm going to put this in the fridge. And it's just going to stay in there. Dang, can I just open that too? Sometimes too, guys, is if I don't have the nuts like I've said, I'll also throw in some oats. Just some this quick oat stuff. But like I said, we have the nuts. We also do have some pistachios, but I don't want to open them. So, but that's all I feed my bunnies mostly. That's just my everyday type of thing. And like I said, guys, this is not what they get all the time, daily. But this is what I'm feeding them for tonight and stuff. They all got their water filled. And what I'm going to be doing, guys, is reorganizing my food in my room, like I've said. And I'm going to have, like, my bunnies in here and my fridge in here. Just like that. And my pellets and stuff. Timothy hay. Now, if you guys are wondering about the Timothy hay, we ran out, like, a while ago. And my dad still hasn't gotten to going to get it. And we went shopping the other day, and I was going to go get it. But he wouldn't let me, so, yeah, that's that. But I do go outside sometimes and pick some grass, but it's not really the same, but you know, it's similar, I guess you could say. But that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was kind of long, kind of weird, but that's it. Adios.